Dear Lando, Sochi 2021. In the season filled with the battle of Lewis and Max's fierce rivalry, you showed your brilliance, your talent that everyone was aware of, but not everyone respected.
Norris leads the race. Lando Norris
That day you should have won. Even if you didn't win, we saw you, we witnessed you. Your mistake that came out of lack of experience and partly decision making by the team. But that Lando you left behind. Because as you grew, you became calmer, more calculated, and eventually finishing second in the 2024 F1 Championship. Your mistakes level got lowered and your true skills were put to test. You, along with your teammate, made McLaren a world's constructor champion. After all these years, being a positive and a loving figure and having great friendship with all your previous teammates, it looks like this year is your year to shine. McLaren being the fastest car, you should be winning, but something's not right. Being in top 4 in the first 7 races, you only managed to win 1, while your teammate managed to win 4. This is not something new. Last year, you scored 8 pole positions, but won only 3 out of them. Only thing I can see is you are trying to play it safe, playing a long game and getting all necessary points you can. A very smart and mature move on your part. Definitely a quality every championship driver should have. But a championship driver also has another quality of being fearless, taking risk and fighting. If Max Verstappen played it safe in 2021, he wouldn't have won the championship. If Ayrton Senna, the McLaren legend, had played it safe, he wouldn't have won. The exact reasons the mistakes happen and you lose your faith sometimes is the mentality you have adopted. But that's not you. A lot of people have started to hate on you because of you being vocal about your opinions and stuff you've said. We may like them, we may hate them, but that's you. You've always been like this. We watched your streams. You're being unhinged, raw and playful. Of course you cannot win a championship with that mentality, but that's you. And if you try to avoid him and act like a focused man will lose its focus. Because the one focusing is not the true you. But if the Lando from Sochi learned to focus, calculate and gain experience, no one can beat him, especially in a car that you have. Mistakes will happen, but you cannot lose faith. You cannot stop fighting. You cannot play safe. You cannot fumble. We have the great focused, trying to be perfect Lando, and you've shown your perfection. I just saw it today in the pole position of Monaco Grand Prix. You are Lando who wins the race and gets the points. We also want the fierce and chaotic Lando, who is needed to complete a racing driver. A true racing driver and a true Lando. Be unhinged, be chaotic, be calculated at times, be mature. But be a bastard when needed, and you shall win.